There is a lot to unpack when it comes to the movie Beetlejuice, or what is also known as Beetlejuice 2 to many fans. The movie essentially starts with Charles Dietz having passed away of a tragic accident. Rumor has it this is because Jeffrey Jones, who originally reprised the role of Charles Dietz, was a convicted child pornography offender. In 2003, he pleaded no contest after hiring a 14-year-old boy to pose for lewd photos.
When you're all driving carpool and banging your Pilates instructors to fill the empty voids in your life, we'll see who gets the last laugh.
The living, the dead, can they coexist?
Can't believe Grandpa's dead.
Death is hard.
They found a interesting way to get around this and still involve the Charles Dietz character. I found it lighthearted, pleasant, and funny. My friend described the film as a fun popcorn movie.
Recognize this post. Never seen that shit before in my life or afterlife.
There were several threads of plot involved in this movie. They had an ex-wife of the Beetlejuice character chasing after him and trying to remarry him.
My mom grew up here, that old house on the hill.
Wait, the ghost house? Is your mom Lydia Dietz?
Unfortunately.
She's a legend.
Then there was also a ghost who looked like a teenager and found another person who was Lydia Dietz's daughter to try and trade places with. He wanted to come back to life, so he brought her into the afterlife, and it involves some sort of magic and the Book of the Dead. And the two characters actually kissed, which posed a problem for many because technically, even though they looked the same age, there was a huge age difference. I'm not sure why this is such a big problem because, well, first of all, I feel like people get offended by everything these days. Secondly, no one seemed to have a problem with this kind of thing in the movie Twilight, where you were talking about a blood-sucking monster and an innocent young teenage girl.
I need you to help me save my daughter. But how do I know that you're gonna keep your word?
I swear on my dead mother's soul. Days.
Eventually, Lydia Dietz actually enlists the help of Beetlejuice to find her daughter in the afterlife and bring her back. Then there's the whole issue of the Beetlejuice character still wanting to marry Lydia Dietz, which of course we all know that's not okay. And they did a little musical number about that issue when I saw the Broadway version of the original Beetlejuice movie. Fantastic time. And of course, the old cast with the new came together splendidly in a way that showed acting skill and fabulous shots in the New England area, or what would look like the New England area. I found that William Dafoe really brought it and added to the cast.
Thank you all for coming to this special occasion.
I had a great time, and of course I got a bucket of popcorn.